Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. I chat with my subscribers from time to time, especially if they're on the Asian server, because they'll pop up in my friends list. And I've been chatting with this one guy for about a week, offering some tips, some advice, a little bit of, tough love. But he said he could take it, so I'm like, okay, I'll tell you what I think you can do better. I had some free time. I said, hey, you want to jump into a few games? Maybe I can offer some advice, seeing how you play. He said, really? I said, sure, why don't we do it? So, jumped in this tank, the VK 30.01P. I've already done a review of it a while back, so I don't think I shared my loadout in that review. So, let's take a quick look at that before we get into today's game. There we go. I'm using calibrated, I use the extra armor, standard stuff really. This feels like a less armored, faster Tiger. The gun is solid, armor is decent. Against tier 5, you can really bully them. Against tier 7s, you're going to have to stay a little bit more passive. But I still think it's a decent medium tank in tier 6 because you will get some bounces from those lower tier guns. Anyway, before we get to today's game, I would like to ask, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a cent. Click like, that helps me out as well. And of course, comment down below. I do appreciate everything you do. Oh, and please let your friends know about this channel, because the more people that know my channel, the faster it grows, and it makes me super happy. So, with all that out of the way, let's get to today's game. Okay, look at the lineups. Nothing to really worry about. They have a VK 30.01P as well. They have a VK 28.01, which is a good tank, and an AMX. So if they all go together, those three tanks and the Leopard, that could be trouble. But you know what? Who cares? So I'm going to head off over this way. Now my platoon mate's playing in one of those Battle Pass tanks. I forget which one it is. Doesn't have the best pen. So the best thing he could do is spot early, get some information for our team, and then look for those weakly armored targets, or get around them, one or the other. Anyway, I'm off and running. Quite fast, as you can see. I am a medium after all. Okay, nothing. Oh, interesting. So maybe they've gone to town. Let's see. I'm gonna see if somebody's sitting in the back and spawn. Quick shot. Nothing. Okay. So I haven't been lit up either, so there's nobody around there. Maybe they've all gone to town. Let's see. Chugga. Oh, look what we've got here. A T1 heavy that doesn't really know what he's doing. So my guess is he's a new player. So my condolences, but you're not going to last long. I might take a hit or two, but look at this. I mean, he's just giving me a side. You don't want to do that. Now he turns around. That's nice. And he's going to bounce a shell because I can't quite get the lower plate, unfortunately. Okay. So I took a little bit of damage. No biggie. My platoon mate is behind me. I can see that on the mini-map. All good. I'm just going to push on in over here. I mean, the Leopard, frontally, I should be golden. But there's another tank here. Oh, it's my doppelganger. So I take a little bit of damage. No big deal. Again, I'm focusing on Leopard. Why? Because he's an easy kill. No problemo. Backing on up, and somebody takes him out. So nice work, Cryos. Now, this guy will not last long. We got a Cryos here, myself, and my platoon buddy. So, again, it would be ideal if he used his speed to get to the side of the enemy tank or to the rear of the enemy tank, but no big deal. We're doing just fine. 7 versus 4, pretty much all over unless our team falls apart. I don't think it's going to happen. Our Cryos is full health. But yeah, they take out one tank. I suspect they'll take out the T1 Heavy pretty soon as well. But they don't seem like the best players either, because there's 4 tanks there and the guy's still alive. I mean, guys, 4 of you versus one of our tanks. Come on, kill him. Sorry, I mean, it's okay. It won't hurt you to rush in. Now, this VK's sitting still. He's not moving, so I don't think he's the best player either. So, getting behind him, shooting his tracks. Doesn't look like he's fully loaded. Sorry, again, my condolences, but I'll even let you hit me. Why? Because then I can get an extra shot in, and I don't have to worry about you really causing any trouble in the game now, because you are gone. 5 versus 3. What have we got here? Okay, just gonna, ooh, they're all coming this way. Okay, so a shot in there. Took one hit. One guy shot into the middle of space, and I'm golden. Okay, this guy's gonna pop up. Okay, so my buddy took him out. That was nicely done. He's got full health. Now, Junu is a decently strong tank. I mean, it's a heavy tank. It's got armor, but yeah, he's taken a few hits to get here, and oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, he's not the best player. Unfortunately, I decided to run to the wall because I want to give him a chance. No, completely my fault. Just couldn't get around there. Thankfully, though, he's turned his attention away from me, so I'm allowed to get behind him now. Here I go, behind him. Come on, try and get me. Try and get me. See, I know that I'm a medium tank, and he's a heavy tank, which means his turning ability is not as good as mine. And by turning him around, I give my buddy some easy damage. Sure, and can we take out the AMX? No, but Kryos does just that. I finish off the game with a grand total of 2,983 damage and a mastery badge. A pretty solid game. I think in tier 6, if you're looking for a decent medium tank, you can't really go wrong with this tank. It's not a Cromwell, which will get you in trouble with its speed or lack of armor. This can do a little bit of everything, and I think it's a good training tank. So, that's all I got for you today. I just thought I'd share that with you. Just relax and have some fun if you're platooning with me. It's okay. I don't mind if my stats tank. I just don't want to lose 10 games in a row. If we lose that many, I'm going to have to take a break. Anyway, that's all I got for you. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz.